Tony, we've been seeing the videos and the photos on social media. You're former law enforcement. When did you hear about it, and when did things start to unfold?
Actually, I was in Birmingham, and I was with family, and I heard about it. We started receiving telephone calls at about 11:51 p.m. that night, and it was chaotic. We had to call our call center, which when we're not in the office during the week, we have a call center, and after that, we're on call. So we have to prepare ourselves to sort of prepare for the amount of calls that we started receiving after that. We received about 50 calls that night within 1 hour. So we have a great call system. We have great staff members that actually stopped what they were doing and actually started manning the telephone calls.
Now, this happened in downtown Montgomery, to be clear, because we know there are a lot of events going on. It did not happen at any of those football games. It did not happen at the Alabama National Fair, but thousands of people were in town for so many different events that we had going on in our area. How disheartening is it to hear about something like this happen on such a busy weekend?
It is. One of my coworkers, she lost a friend, a church member, from that incident. So we are, our prayers go out to the victims, to the families, because they're going to have to live after this, and it's a lot to take in as far as counseling, as far as being able to rationalize what happened. And sometimes it takes for them to start talking about the incident just to get it out their system.
How hard is it, though, when you have so many people on the streets, so many people running, to even pinpoint? I can just imagine when you're out there and you're in a crowd, to pinpoint where these noises are coming from, where everything is coming from.
Well, my heart goes out to the law enforcement officers that were actually at the scene within feet of actually it occurring. So I can't help but to think what's going through their head as far as they have to rationalize it themselves, as far as what I could have did or what I should have done. Those things take effect. And then you talk about the citizens that were actually there. Now you have to rationalize with the amount of people that are calling in and said that they had a gun that wasn't even involved in the shooting, that said that they had a gun. Those police officers had to react in real time with the people that had guns for their protection and the people that were senselessly just shooting into the crowd. So
yo, what's up, baby? What's up, YouTube? Okay, baby, we're moving to the vid for this Monday afternoon. Monday night for y'all. So I probably have an update behind the shooting that happened back 2 days ago in Montgomery, to where I had there was some more detail about the 2 victims who got killed. So I guess these 2 people were killed with Jeremiah Morris. I think the other victim was a female, and there was Shalenda Williams, so she was shot killed. So both of them were shot killed, in the downtown Montgomery, to where a couple people were gathering outside the event, and to where I think somebody started firing shots into the crowd, and but I think I did 2 people were dead and 14 were injured, but I feel like people it's kind of like afraid for their life at the time, to where shouldn't occur at that, and but I feel like 2 people were dead and 14 were injured in the shooting, and but so I believe they're trying to do a type of a Crime Stoppers I think ward to I think it's I think it's over, I think 5 I think it's over like 50,000 or something for a war to to find the suspects, basically the crime. But I feel like this war could be over, I think 50,000. But I feel like this the crime that happened back I think Saturday night, to where it occurred at that, and but I don't know, I feel it's kind of sad to where people who losing their loved ones to gun violence, and it's not cool to to be trying to have fun, and how it can how it lead to more and more chaos. But yeah, I feel like they trying to find suspects with the crime, and but I feel like 2 people dead. But I feel like 2 people dead, how they are, and even I think got live. I think on live at at the event downtown, and but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of sad to the families of the victims who lost their loved ones, and how it's not safe, not that to be out anywhere. I said not that, but I feel like that. But I feel like people who trying to figure out who did the shooting, and how it might come to justice and but I feel like that, but I don't know. I feel it's kind of like sad to victims who had lost their life at the time, so where they was like partying, they are got unalive and but but I don't know. I feel like but I do feel like people got safe in Montgomery, especially if you got crowd people who's out here trying to trying to fight, shoot. And I don't know, I think it'd be over crowd issues where, like people go to an event downtown, I think it'd be over like probably over a thousand people who travel, basically travel through properly from out of town. They want to, have fun in Montgomery, but I feel like it'd be how safe it could be an issue here to be basically trying to have a fun, fun downtown, but I feel like it'd be a separate issue to where, crowd could be, you know, but I don't know. I think crowds be, but that crowds can be kind of like how people who trying to like trying to go to this place downtown and things might pop off and but I feel like it be I don't know. I feel like that it could be your family be killed next or a kid be killed or somebody else be killed. But I feel like but I don't know. I do feel like crowds could be an issue to where I think big crowds could be an issue to where people who want to start to fight, shooting and stuff going on, but. It's sad, man, to where people can't enjoy themselves now. But I feel like I don't know. I discovered two people did. Name them. In the video, to where they are dead now. They all got killed, and so being sad. So but I wish we should be safe out here. Be safe, be careful, man. So much. Comment, try peace. I'm out. Take care in peace.